makers, welcome back. I'm Bree and today I have a pattern showcase video for you. I'm delighted to showcase some of my favorite products from Megan Nielsen Patterns. As well as highlighting my 10 favorite patterns, I've also got some gorgeous fabrics to go with them to spark some inspiration for your next project. I'll include links for everything down below so you can check out all the details. On each product page, you can see projects from other makers for even more inspiration. Or search by the pattern hashtag to see what other makers have been up to. Megan Nielsen Patterns are classic wardrobe builders perfect for everyday wear. As well as having great instructions, many Megan Nielsen patterns come with multiple variations. Each paper pattern comes in a cute envelope with a photo on the front and all the sizing information on the back, as well as fabric suggestions, supplies, and of course, the line drawing of all the variations. So opening it up, we have a little instruction booklet and our white tissue pattern. So Megan Nielsen's paper patterns come in two sizings. There's 0 to 20 and extra small to extra large. The patterns marked 0 to 20 are designed for hip measurements of 34 to 48 inches, and the extra small to extra large range spans hips 36 inches to 48 inches. So let's get into it, shall we? I wanted to start off with one of my favorites, the Darling Ranges dress and top. I'm such a sucker for a V-neck button-down dress. I love that this one comes in two very different but still very classic shapes. View A is a darted bodice that nips in at the waist with the help of a little bow tie at the back, and it has a gathered skirt. View B is a dartless blouse, and View C is a swingy dress or tunic. So choose between short sleeve or elbow length sleeve that can be left to bell out a little or tucked in with elastic for a subtle little poof. Both dress versions have options for inseam pockets. Since the Darling Ranges is such a classic dress, I've picked an equally classic print to make it up in. So this is our 9mm yarn dyed 100% cotton gingham fabric. It's a really light, fresh cotton. It's going to look so great with that gathered skirt. It could be a year-round classic, perfect for a picnic, but also super cute with tights and boots. I think it's a match made in heaven. Next up, I've got the Dawn jeans. This is a pattern that took the sewing community by storm. It's a vintage-inspired rigid jean pattern. The Dawn comes with 4 leg shapes: tapered, straight, wide, and shorts. It's got all your classic jeans features like a back yoke, a coin pocket, and a button fly. The pattern includes multiple inseams for tall, regular, and cropped lengths. The Dawn jeans are made for rigid bottom weight fabrics like non-stretch denim, twill, and corduroy. Of course, we have some denim that would be fantastic for these, but I have been dreaming of making a pair of pink wide-leg Dawn jeans for ages. This is the Robert Kaufman Vantana Cotton Twill in the color Carmine. I'm so in love with this lipstick pink, but it comes in over 60 colors if pink pants aren't your thing. This fabric is great for jeans though because there's no stretch, but the twill weave will help the jeans mold to your body as you wear them. I think they'll be a real wardrobe winner. Next, I have another sewing community favorite, and that is the Jarrah sweater. At its core, the Jarrah is a super cozy, loose-fitting, drop-shoulder sweater. It's kind of a choose-your-own-adventure with the Jarrah because you can easily mix and match features to create your perfect sweater. Choose between a cropped straight hem, a cute tie, a classic sweatshirt band, or a dramatic curved hem. For the sleeves, you could do a cozy cuff or keep it breezy with a cool split hem. And lastly, the Jarrah sweater comes with a classic crew neck or a wide funnel neck for ultimate coziness. Recommended fabrics for the Jarrah sweater include French terry, sweatshirting, and sweater knits. It's important that the fabric has at least 10% stretch. If you're making the crew neck version or the version with the cuffs, you might consider picking up a matching ribbing. I really want to make View D with the funnel neck and the split sleeves. For that, I have picked the Lurex Loop Back French Terry. It's 75% cotton, 20% polyester, and 5% elastane. It is so lush. The inside is soft and cuddly, and it would make such a cozy Jarrah. I am so in love with the next pattern. This is the Sudley dress and top. It's a loose-fitting dress and top with some really cool features. Firstly, it's reversible, so you can decide if you want the sweet keyhole tie opening at the front or at the back. There's 3 sleeve variations and an option for a Peter Pan collar. The dress is a smock style with a gathered skirt. This easy style is super on trend and even better, super comfy. The Sudley is designed for lightweight woven fabrics like cotton voile or lawn, viscose, crepe de chine, silk, and lightweight linen. I've chosen a classic and very sweet print from Liberty. This is their Phoebe Augusta linen cotton. So it's an adorable ditzy print with gorgeous colors. It's 55% linen and 45% cotton. I love this combination because it's crisp and drapey at the same time, which makes it perfect for the Sudley. Next we have the ultimate skirt pattern, the Waddle skirt. This is basically 3 different skirt patterns in one envelope. There's a bias cut skirt in 2 lengths, a pleated skirt, and a gathered skirt. What ties this collection together is the unique crossover closure at the side pocket. All versions close with buttons at the waistband, but you can choose if you want those buttons visible, and you can even add a sweet little tie at the waistband. Pretty much any light to medium weight woven fabric will work for the Waddle skirt, but depending on what you go for, you can create totally different looks. Cottons and linens will create a more structured, voluminous garment, whereas viscose or silk will result in a softer, flowier skirt. I fell in love with the sample version, and I love how using a striped fabric will create a chevron effect when cut on the bias and sewn up at the center front. So I chose this linen cotton blend in lilac. I love a linen cotton blend. This one is 55% linen and 45% cotton. I think it would be so pretty made up into a skirt, especially that bias cut version. The V created from the stripe would be so dramatic and cool. Love this one. Up next is another community favorite. This is the Rowan tee and bodysuit. It is such a goodie. Both the tee and bodysuit are very fitted, so they make for a great layering piece. It's definitely a wardrobe staple. The Rowan comes with a classic crew neck, a V-neck, and a mock roll neck, as well as options for short, elbow length, or full length sleeves. Now, because of the figure-hugging nature of the Rowan, choosing the right fabric is really important. The Rowan has negative ease, which means the finished garment measurements are smaller than the body measurements. Since the pattern relies on the stretch of the fabric to fit your body, it calls for knit fabrics with at least 40% stretch. You can find the stretch percentage of a fabric in a couple of ways. Here at Minerva, we have it noted on most of our knit fabric listings, so that's very helpful. You can also use this handy guide right here on the pattern. I love the Rowan for layering, especially the mock neck version. They're so great for under jumpsuits and pinafores, so I have gone for this really snuggly meat milk derby tencel rib. To me, it feels like the cross between the perfect t-shirt fabric and a really light sweater knit. It's 95% tencel and 5% elastane. I think it would make such a great Rowan bodysuit, and it comes in lots of colors, so you could easily have one for every day of the week, which I just might do. I really love the way that Megan Nielsen plays with versatility in her patterns. This next pattern is called River, and it's both reversible and it can be made in wovens and knits. The River is a raglan sleeve dress and top that can have a V-neck or a crew neck depending on which side you want to be the front. The dress version comes with inseam pockets and a tie belt. River can be made up in a variety of woven fabrics like chambray, poplin, linen, or viscose. You can also use stable knits like ponte or scuba, so it's super versatile. I've gone for one of my all-time favorite fabrics here at Minerva. This is a Lady McElroy linen viscose blend, and this print is just incredible. The colors are so vibrant, I cannot get enough of it. I love the idea of a river dress in this fabric because of the scale of this print. Like, I wouldn't want to do a paneled skirt or like something with princess seams because it would break up this glorious print. Since the river dress just has the raglan and the side seams, it's the perfect canvas for such a bold and beautiful print. Next is another favorite. These are the Flint pants and shorts. They're such a popular pattern and it's easy to see why. They're so cute. These high-waisted, wide-leg cropped pants and shorts have slash pockets with a clever hidden side closure. I love the optional waist tie, the front features pleats, and the back is shaped by waist darts. I think this is such a fun year-round pattern. The shorts, of course, are great for the warmer months, and the cropped pants are great for transitional seasons, but I think you can even wear them through the winter with cute ankle boots and a toasty sweater. Light to medium weight woven fabrics work well for the Flint pants and shorts. For more structure, fabrics like denim, twill, gabardine, and wool work really nicely. But if you want something cool and swishy, you could go for fabrics like viscose, silk, or lightweight linen. I love the structure of that wide pleated leg, so I have chosen this really nice cotton twill, and I love the color. I would argue that ochre is an all seasons neutral. It would make such a knockout pair of Flint trousers. Next we have the Floriate dress and top. I love the asymmetry of this garment, and I think it's really beautifully done. The top of the garment is really simple, and then it has this feature hem that really stands out. I think they really nailed the balance here. It is so cool. So this is another one that can be made in both knits and wovens. Unlike the River though, this one has separate pattern pieces for working with knit fabrics. There's different sleeve lengths, and the dress version comes with optional inseam pockets and a tie belt. The Floriate calls for light to medium weight knits and wovens. So linens, viscose, cotton, and silk are great options. I really wanted to lean into that drapey effect, so for that I have chosen our luxury viscose jersey in this beautiful light petrol. I can already feel the satisfying bounce that the skirt would have when I walk. I think the asymmetrical handkerchief point would be so beautiful in this fabric. Last up, I have the Reef camisole and shorts set. How cute is this little loungewear set? It's so fun. So the camisole is cut on the bias, so it's really drapey and slinky. The coolest part though is the back has this really fun crossover yoke. There's a traditional pair of shorts to go with it, or you can get fancy and make the curved hem version. I think they are so elegant, plus they have pockets. If you haven't made yourself a pair of luxe loungewear or sleepwear, I really recommend it. But also, this pattern doesn't have to just be for sleepwear. Depending on your fabric, you could make a super cute summer cord set for wearing out. It's so versatile. Because the camisole is cut on the bias, you want to look for fabrics with a bit of drape. Cotton lawn, viscose, silk, crepe de chine, and lightweight linens are all great options. I have picked this super soft, lighter than air Lady McElroy Tencel lawn. The print is called Garden Paradise, and I just think it's so perfect. It is like a wildflower dream. I picked the Tencel because I knew it would be super nice and really cooling for sleepwear. It's also a bit sheer, but for sleepwear, I say the lighter the better. It's so soft and I love it so much. So that's it for this spotlight on Megan Nielsen Patterns. There are so many gems in this collection, from swimwear to kids patterns, so definitely check out the full Megan Nielsen range. Tell us in the comments below which pattern you're most excited about. Again, all the products are linked below. Click there or search the pattern hashtag for all the details, as well as more inspiration from the makers in the Minerva community. And if you'd like to save 10% on all your Minerva purchases for a whole year, you'll definitely want to check out our Minerva Craft Club. It's £20 a year and you get an exclusive discount that's good for the entire year. Plus, we donate 10% of the subscription to one of many rotating charities, so you'll definitely want to check that out. That's all from me. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, happy making.